Hey, welcome guys. Thanks for joining. I'm just live on YouTube too, and I'm live here. How's everybody doing this morning? This morning, I am it's early. I appreciate you guys joining. Maybe you're just getting up. Maybe you don't have to go to work this week because of Christmas. But I appreciate you putting time and spending time with me this morning. But so this morning, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be sharing how dads and parents, moms for sure, but how dads can replace their income and be able to be stay-at-home dads. How many would like to be able to do that? Or stay-at-home parents? Drop one in the comments if that is something that you would like to do. I know that's me. I'll be flat out honest. I'm not there yet, but I have a plan, and I want to help others do the same thing. So I am going to show you guys a simple 100% profit that you can make, okay, with a simple plan that you can make 100K next year. Okay, would you like to make 100K next year? Drop in the comments. Appreciate you guys joining me. I love to hear where you guys are from. Where are you guys from? What are you guys up to? I'm from Utah. Been here, born and raised in Utah. Served a mission for a couple years in Paris, France. I'd love to hear where you guys are from. And I love to help people in France too. Appreciate you guys joining. And awesome. Thank you, Doug, for joining. So today, like I said, I want to show you guys a simple 100K plan to being able to get out of your job. Not only that, be able to get out of debt, be able to have money to do the things that you want to do, and have time. Okay, I had a mentor tell me one time that most people, if you have time, you don't have money. If you have money, you don't have time. That's if you follow the plan that they teach you when you're growing up, which was go to school, get a good job, and then go work for somebody the rest of your life. How many were taught that? I was taught that. And how many people has it worked out for? It's worked out for some people. I'll be honest, but not very many people. Appreciate you guys joining. As you're joining, drop in the live where you're from. And for me, it hasn't worked out great. And so I've had to look for other ways to make income. And I'm grateful for it because I have a better plan than what I was given when I was going to school. Hey, if you guys would help me out there on TikTok, tell me if you guys can hear me. If you can't hear me, please let me know. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a 1. Give me a yes. That would be awesome. I appreciate that. Hey, is that Kim? Kay, let's see. Is that the Kim I know? Nope, different. Hey, Kay, thanks for joining. Parker, T, Tony, 1. All right, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you for the love. So I was taught to go to school, get a good job, and work for some rest of your life. And I thought if I just climbed that corporate ladder, that I would be able to get out of debt. I'd be able to have money. I'd be able to have time with my family. So I went gung ho into my career. Went gung ho, and super excited to just build my career and climb the corporate ladder. But I quickly realized that it's not for everybody to climb that corporate ladder. And I tried. Okay, I worked my guts out. I had a boss who said, "Yep, we'll get you promoted. But one thing you got to do," and I learned some good lessons. One thing my boss told me is he said, "Before we promote you, you've got to be able to get the team to follow you, rather than you get a title and they follow you just because of your title." And that makes a lot of sense. I didn't want anybody to just follow me just because I had a title. We think that if I have a title, I'm important. If I have a title, people are going to follow you. And that's not true. You've got to be a true leader. You got to be a servant leader, and you got to help people. That was something that I learned right out of the get-go. And I'm glad I learned that. And I teach leadership too in my community called the 4 Keys to Wealth. And we talk about that. But so I tried to climb the corporate ladder multiple times. Yep, we're going to promote you. We're going to promote you. It never happened. Okay. And then actually, in one of my jobs, I was promoted one day and then I was demoted the next. Okay. How many have had that happen? Put me in the comments if that's happened to you. I was promoted to be a manager and then they demoted me the next day. It was crazy. And all that taught me was is okay, you can't work for somebody else the rest of your life. You've got to do something different. Because I was tired of people telling me what I can and can't do. Case in point, I'm a consultant. I work from home. Okay, and the company that I was consulting, that I was being a consultant for, not my consulting firm, but they told us, hey, 2 months ago, I said they sent us a letter saying, hey, we've got budget for you. You're going to be extended on your contract. Then, up until about just over a week ago, they said, yeah, we're going to for sure extend Matt and his colleague. And I was like, okay, sounds good. I wanted to be extended just so I could continue to have some income coming in while I build something on the side that it's going to give me way more time and money freedom. And so that's what I've been doing is I've been building this digital marketing business. I've been doing it and I have momentum and this is what I love. And guess what? Up to about a week ago, they called my manager met with the finance and project manager, and they said, no, we're not extending you. You're done at the end of December. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Where's the decency of people where they, treat people? We know you guys have a life. Let's, go find a job, yada, yada, yada. Let's give, hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's, help people out a little bit. It's Christmas time. That is, that just is gone today. And so all that's done is lit a fire under me to find other dads that want to replace their income and be stay-at-home dads and being able to do their own thing, grow into that person to do their own thing so that they don't have to rely on somebody else for their income, don't have to rely on a job, don't have to rely on somebody telling them when they can go on vacation, rely on somebody telling them, hey, you can make this much this year. It's ridiculous that we let, hey, thank you for the follow and thank you for the likes. I really appreciate that. Um, I'm tired of that. How many are with me? Me in the comments if you guys are tired of somebody else dictating and controlling that in your life. And I'm so grateful that I have this to kind of fall back on and really just pour into it and find and help other people do the same thing because I believe that moms and dads, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Moms and dads need to be at home with their kids. They need to be there for them. We don't need to send them to daycare. We don't need to send them to be raised by somebody else. Moms and dads need to be in the home with their kids, building relationships with them, pouring into them, helping them grow and become upstanding citizens and teach them to be good citizens. Not only that, teach them about who they really are. And I truly believe that they are children of God and we're all children of God. And I think that's one thing that's against us is that they're trying the other. Oh man, my stream just went down on YouTube. Sorry. Okay, we're back. The opposite force is trying to split families apart and stop it. And I am fighting that. And that's my goal here is to I'm putting a stake in the ground. What's the catch? King legacy family, what's the catch? No catch at all. I'll share with you what you're able to do here. I'm just telling you why I'm doing. Thank you for. Let's see. Did you follow me? What's the catch? There's no catch. There's a plan that I am following. It's a simple blueprint. And I'm going to talk to you about what you can do to follow the same blueprint, which will bring income into your home in a passive way. Okay. I hate the word passive because that makes it feel like, oh, I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to make income. No, passive income truly means you have systems in place. You have to work it each day. However, you don't have to work 8 to 10 hours a day trading time for money. You have systems that bring money into you. So let me get to it. So let me show you hang on, that's what I needed. Okay. I'm going to show you how you can make 100% profit using a done for you website. Okay. Digital marketing. what's digital marketing? Digital marketing is really just a way of marketing using digital means. That's all digital marketing is. Okay, but through the power of a website, through an app on your phone, through email, okay, that's all digital marketing is you're just marketing through a digital means. And you're using the same marketing techniques and skills that you would if you're marketing in a magazine or you're marketing someplace else. Sergio, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. And that's the cool thing is that anybody can learn this. Anybody can do it. You guys, my career, I've been in software. I've been I can't speak. Software test engineer for 22 years. A tech guy. You don't have to be a tech guy because this program teaches you how to set it all up. So let me show you. When you get a website, this website is a done for you website. Okay. On that website, you get a capture page. And on that capture page, what is that? What's the purpose of that? Purpose of that is collecting email addresses, okay? And you give that person who gives you your email address, who has the trust to give you the email address, something of value, okay? I give this blueprint, which this Freedom Formula blueprint is used, the Legacy Builder program is built off of the Freedom Formula blueprint that teaches you how a done for you business with automated systems can literally make you $100,000 a year. And I'm going to show you that here. But you have to have this system in place. And then I'll show you how you get leads. And then I'll show you how many customers you need to make in order to make $100,000 and how simple and easy it can be. Okay. But it's going to take work. I'm not going to lie. And it's not for everybody. But if it's for you, awesome. Because I want to help you. Okay. So you have a capture page. And when they put their email address in, you send them an email that gives them the Freedom Formula blueprint. Okay. And then they become part of your email list. Okay. And it's not spam. You don't spam, you don't sell, but you teach them, you give them value, and you help them shift from one point of their life to shift to another point where they can be successful and get a better life. Hey, Carbon Copy Chloe, good to see you here. Thank you for joining my live. I really appreciate that. And so this is really all this is, guys. It's super simple. You have 3 pages. And then this is, you make a sell, okay? That's really it. You have 3-page website that you can collect money, you set up a payment system, and you have an email campaign, set of emails. And the cool thing is you guys don't have to come up with all of this stuff. It's already done for you. Now, the one thing you do have to do is you need to tweak it. Okay, you need to tweak it and personalize it to you, because being generic, it just doesn't work in digital marketing. You have to tweak it. You have to have a message. You have to stand for something. And we teach you that inside the program, and I teach you inside my community. And so this is your Freedom Formula blueprint. This is the system that's going to get you there. Let me show you how you do that now. Okay. Now, my top product is $900. Okay. What do you get with the $900? You get this website already done for you. I can tell you guys, let me tell you something. This is really cool. I was on Instagram looking at my reels that I post on there too. I post everywhere. We teach you how to do that so you can get your presence out there, because it's really just getting more exposure, finding people, right? And I saw this ad I'm in Utah, so it's for University of Utah, and this ad was for a digital marketing certification, okay? And what I thought was really interesting is that universities, I'm just pulling up here so I can talk to it. Universities are starting to have digital marketing courses, digital marketing certifications. Why? Because digital marketing is only going to grow. In fact, they had statistics on there What's the job outlook for digital marketers? It says the Bureau of Labor and Statistics projects digital marketing job growth to be above average with 10% growth over the next 10 years. And it's no surprise that the number of companies hiring digital marketers has grown by 33%. So, okay, it's a skill. There's going to be more and more jobs in it. One part is because so much technology, AI, is going to replace a lot of skills. It's not going to replace us. It can never replace us. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. It's never going to replace us. It can never replace the human connection. And more people are going to want to be part of a community because technology actually thinks it does bring us together if used right, but if it doesn't, it's going to, it keeps us apart, right? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, guys. Anyways, what I think is really cool is when I looked at this digital marketing program, okay, week 1, intro to digital marketing. Week 2, AI for digital marketing. All right, we do that. Search engine optimization. Okay, we do that. We tell you how to put actual keywords, make sure your message is clear so that algorithms on TikTok and others can pick it up and put you in front of people that are interested, right? Search engine marketing, same thing. How to search, how to find those things that are working so that you can leverage them. What are you going to teach? So I'm teaching you how to make 100,000 K next year. Sorry, I kind of went off on a tangent talking about the importance of digital marketing. Intro to email marketing. I'll finish this and move on. Social media marketing, HubSpot marketing. HubSpot is just a tool that collects emails, and you can leverage that, and then you can plug it into systems and stuff. Okay, we have systems like that. Content marketing, how you do content and on YouTube and other platforms, TikTok, and teach. Okay, and digital marketing plan. Okay, we teach all that. You know what's so cool? They want. Right now, it's on sale, but the original price is $2,950. And you don't even get a business with that to make money. You got to go find a job or you got to create something yourself. Okay, my product, $900 is the top tier. Yeah, it's really good. $900 is the top tier. And you get a full-on business in a box. I call it a business in a box. That gives you 4 streams of income. One at $900. One at $600, one at $300, and one at $100. Okay, and you can make 100% profit. Think about that, guys. 100% profit. That means, okay, you buy the $900, which gives you this full website. Okay. You get be a part of a community of 57K. You get to be, actually, you know what? I'm going to go into that in a minute. Let's jump in. I realize I'm getting distracted. Let me show you how you can make this $900. So if you make one sale at $900, okay, I used to sell in network marketing. Okay, I did network marketing to try to make money on the side, because I wanted to get out of my job. Network marketing is hard, not for everybody. But when I sold vitamins, a bottle of vitamins for $50, I got 20% commissions off of that. Okay, so $50. Let's just put this here. $50. $50 at 20%. What is that? $10. I got $10 a bottle. Now, to make $900, how many bottles would I have to sell at $10 a piece? Drop it in the comments. How many bottles would I have to sell? Oops, just dropped my marker. How many bottles would I have to sell? I would have to sell 90 bottles. Okay, 90 times 90 to equal $900. 90, exactly, Manira. Thank you. Who would want to do the work 90 times versus one time? And something I have no inventory, I don't have to ship, it's my own thing. In network marketing, guys, the thing the thing I loved about it is that it told you that, they say you can make passive income and residual income. The thing that I didn't like about it is I had to recruit and build a team. I had to talk to everybody. I hated bugging friends and family. And really, you're just a contractor. It's not your own thing. This is your own thing. So you want my money before or after? What do you mean? What do you mean? Help me. I'm not sure what you mean, my friend. Anyways, so you purchase this $900, okay? Then you make one sell, you've got your full profit back, okay? Now let me show you this. This is how you make 100K. So if you make $900 on each sell, okay, you make 10 sells a month. How many sells? How much is that? $9,000, right? You lost. You lost two. I'm sorry. I'm not being very clear. I apologize. What I'm trying to explain is the power of digital marketing and this done for you program. You get master resale rights, and you can resell it at 100% profit. Thanks for the follow, Mrs. Luklin. Thank you. And if you make one sell at 900 versus if you sold vitamins, you can make a whole lot more. That's all I'm trying to explain. I apologize if I'm not being that clear. And with this, if you sold $900 product 10 times a month, you're making $9,000 a month. Most people, that's enough to replace their income. And you do that times 12 for a year, that's $100,000. So that's $108,000 a year. Okay, well, how would that change things for you? That would change a lot, right? So how do you do that? Let's get into that. How do you do that? Well, number one, you've got to get your website set up. And that's the cool thing, is when I was doing network marketing, I got so tired of bugging friends and family. I'm like, okay, I want to put my network marketing company online, and I want to find people online rather than having to go contacting the malls and bugging my friends and family. That's what really brought me into digital marketing and the power of digital marketing. And so I started to do that. When you're doing digital marketing, you got to have a product, okay? You got to have a product or service with any business. You got to have a product or service. If you don't have that, you've got to create it. Then you also got to have your digital marketing digital marketing. Well, you got to be present online at the website. You got to have your emails. Okay. Then you got to have your social media accounts set up. Okay. And as part of your website, okay, there's the part of setting it up technically, but there's also the part of creating your copy. Anybody know what I mean by copy? When I first heard that, I'm like, what the heck does copy mean? Thank you for the heart, Cheeks. Thanks for joining. It's awesome. Thank you for all the follows, you guys. And so copy, all that is the messaging, the wording, and how you do that. Now, yeah, thank you. And so that's what copy means. I had no idea when I first jumped into this. Now, when I was trying to do it with my network marketing company, okay, I had a product. The thing is, they tell you everybody needs this product. Well, they may and they could benefit it, but not everybody's going to want it. That's the thing. They don't teach you true marketing principles. Okay, in digital marketing, we teach you have a product, and that product solves a problem. Okay, so what problem does that solve? I help dads get out of their job, replace their income so they can be stay-at-home dads without sacrificing their income. How do I help them replace their income? I help them build a digital marketing business. I help them learn how to market. And the cool thing is, guys, is with this, you do not, let me erase that. You don't have to develop a product, and You don't have to know if this product is going to sell or not. Why? Because it's already selling. How do I know that? Is because I'm part of a community of over 57,000 people, almost 58,000 people. And in order to get in that community, you have to purchase one of these programs. And then you get to be part of the community. It's been sold over 57,700 times in the last couple of years. Is digital marketing hot? Yes. What do most people need? They need a product to sell and they need to learn the digital marketing skill. That's what we sell. That's what I give you. That's what I sell. So you don't have a product. So you don't have to worry about trying to figure out the product's working. I was trying to test my product to see if people wanted it. I was trying to create the whole website. Now I can do the technical side of it, but I wasn't great at copy. And so I'd set up the website. It was terrible how it worked because I was more of a tech guy and it just doesn't work on marketing. Okay. And then I was trying to figure out my message and trying to figure out social media. I was trying to do all of it. And that's when I came across this. Another fellow on TikTok was showing this, that it's a done for you business in the box. And it takes care of a product. Like I said, it's already selling. Okay. It takes care of the website and the emails. That's huge for you. So you have a base and a foundation to start with. And it has all the copy on it. Yes, when you set it up, you're going to want to tweak it. Thank you. Appreciate that for sharing the live, Angela. If you guys wouldn't mind liking it, I appreciate it. Liking my live if you're learning something. And what I say social media, what I mean by that is really just how to market. Okay, we use social media to market it. Michelle O'Neill, who is my mentor, she created this program and is helping and wants to create 1,000 millionaires, self-made millionaires, to help families have parents home with their families, and so they can build a legacy with their families. I'm all in with that. Okay, I want to help 100 dads next year in 2026 be able to replace their income. Moms are welcome, but be able to replace their income so they can be stay-at-home dads and walk away from their job. Okay. And how we're going to do that is we're going to get your website set up. We're going to get your email set up. And then we're going to teach you inside this program. There's like over 200 different classes. We teach affiliate marketing. We teach you how to create your own digital product. It teaches you how to market. Okay. We're going to tweak your website. We're going to figure out your message. What problem do you solve? And then we're going to teach you how to market on social media. Michelle O'Neill. Oh, and then the other thing is there's no monthly expenses with this. Okay, you purchase this. There's a one-time $39 fee that gets you the website. Okay, and then you got to get a domain. You got to get a professional email. But after that, there's no monthly expenses. And you already have a social media account. You're already here. Okay, I love TikTok. I love marketing on TikTok and posting on TikTok because it's simple, it's easy. Jeremy, thank you for the follow. Angela, you too. And it's super simple. And I'm going to teach you a way that you can post 3 videos a day. That's what we teach. You post 3 videos a day and not just post them. There's a way to post them, how to market it, how to create your message, how you put your hook on there, what's the best hooks. And we teach you how to use ChatGPT to do that, teach you how to connect with people. That's the key, is connecting with people. Okay. And what I was saying here is that when you're trying to do all of these things at once, it's super hard to understand, okay, if you're not making any sales or not, moving forward, what's the problem? Is the problem my product? Is the problem my website or my copy? Or is it my marketing message? But if you have something that takes care of all those things, except for your marketing message, you know what you're marketing. And all you have to do is just increase that skill. Okay, thanks Corey for the follow. We've gone to school, most of us, to learn a skill to go get a job. It's no different. So I was sharing here, the university here in Utah, University of Utah, has a whole certificate course on digital marketing. They want $3,000 for it, and they don't even give you a business to market. You need to just go find a job and work for somebody else, or you try to figure out how to make one online, make your own business, right? So $900 is a still, I'm telling you. Not only that, you're going to be part of the community. You get live training with Michelle and other 6, 7 figure earners. And then I also am going to be helping you every step of the way. Each week, we'll get on a call and I will help. Right now, I'm looking for 5 dads that want to join me this December and get the foundation in place so that when January 1 hits, we're going to be rolling into January and you'll be able to be successful in January. We want to help you make, replace your income, replace your job. How many people would like to do that? If that's something that you guys are interested in and you want to learn digital marketing, you want to learn how to do it and set up a digital business that's already done for you, go here. Okay, you can fill out, there's a little icon down here, a chat icon with an arrow. You guys can click on it, and I will then send you how you can get access to the blueprint. Or you can just go to the link in my bio and you can get it there too. Super simple, and that'll be automatically emailed to you. I love automated systems. This is the cool part too. Okay, it's automated 24/7. What does that mean? I don't have to be there 24/7. I can post online, my business, my website's set up, I'm open to the world, and my social media goes and I have, anyways, it goes and it finds customers for me. Okay, and I go live and I'm looking for people to be able to do this with as well and help them do the same. So it works for me 24/7. I don't have to trade time for money. What does that mean? That means you can still go to your job, make sure you've got money coming in, take care of the bills, and then you do this in a couple hours a day. Okay, initially, is it going to take longer than a couple hours? Well, yeah. When you went to school, how long did you go to school for? Full time, it was hard to have even a job, right? That's the beauty of this. It's not that intensive. You can, thanks for the follow. You can, in 2 hours a day, those are the money-making activities. You post 3 times a day, and I can show you how to do that automatically so that you don't have to every day record 3 videos and then post it. I can show you how to batch it, and then you just have to post it, and you can actually schedule it so it just sits there and automatically works for you. Okay, you post free ads is another way. You can go live on TikTok, you respond to your emails, and I'm going to teach you how to build a community, because inside that community you can also make money through that as well. I'm going to teach you how to do that. Michelle is teaching me how to make multiple streams of income. It's not just the one income through here, actually 4, I should say. You got those 4. You got multiple streams of income that you can do, that you can leverage and do. So it's pretty powerful. Okay. And the other thing that I am offering to the 5 dads that I'm looking for this month is I have inside my community, you get to be part of my community. My community is free, where I teach the 4 keys to wealth. And one of them is leverage, which is business, which is all the different streams of income that we're going to learn. 3, the key 3, I'm going backwards. That's 4. Key 3 is financial literacy. I teach you how to manage your money properly. And key 2 is leadership. I teach you how to be a leader, not only in your life, but your home, your community, and your church, wherever it be. Okay, we're going to grow your leadership skills, which is so key when you're building a business. You got to be the person that you got to grow into that person to be able to earn that money and be able to connect with people. And then number 1 is the key to wealth is faith in Jesus Christ and our Heavenly Father, and knowing who you are. You got to have that base. I believe those 4 keys is what true wealth is, and allows you to have a wonderful life. And so thank you. I appreciate the like. Amen. Thank you. I think you've joined my live before, right, Tamari? Thanks for coming back. I really appreciate that. And so I'm building a community. I'm building a movement to help dads, parents get home. So if that's you guys, yes. Okay, awesome. I think I recognize your name. So come join me. guys. What I was telling you, inside my community, I get distracted. Inside my community, hey, what's this all about, please? Hey, no, I'm sorry if I totally kill your name. Nellis Kalov, did I say that right? So what this is all about is I help dads, parents, replace their income so they can be stay-at-home dads, stay-at-home parents, and without sacrificing their income. Okay, I help them build a digital marketing business so they can replace their income and not have to worry, and they can be at home with their kids and raise their kids and no longer have to go to work and go create time for money. Okay, we teach you how to build a system, put it in place, works for you 24/7, so it's automated. I'll teach you how to do it in 2 hours a day so you can spend the rest of the time with your kids, and teach you how to grow a community, how to get other. Do I pay to join? I'm a mom. That's totally fine. In digital marketing, we'd love to have you. All moms, dads, parents. I say dads because when you're doing digital marketing, you need to narrow down your message to find people. Okay. But then other people are like, hey, I want to be part of that. You can definitely be a part of that. Moms can be definitely part of it. We love to have you. And so what you pay for is you get a business in a box. Okay, I was just telling people universities now. It's funny on Instagram. I saw this ad on University of Utah because I'm here in Utah for digital marketing. And then I saw it on Gonzaga. I saw it on other ads started popping up the exact same thing. These universities are teaching digital marketing, and University of Utah right now wants $2,500 for it at a sell, normally $3,000, and then they teach you digital marketing, but they teach you to go get a job. They don't teach you how to do it yourself, and they don't give you a business in a box. So, and for us, there's 4 different levels you can purchase. You get a website, basically you get a business in a box, okay? That you're already set up, ready to go, make money on your own, and build your own business. Rich, thanks for joining. So does that make sense? I'm gonna call you Nellie. Does that work? Can I call you Nellie? I hope that's all right. My grandmother's name was Petronella. She was from Holland, Dutch, and her name, she went by Nellie. Is that okay? And so we give you, as part of that, and the 900, you get specific, more training. And only that, you're part of a community, couple communities, 57,000 people in one, where you get training every single week, 2 or 3 times a week, from 6, 7 figure earners. Okay, this community has already generated 120 plus 6 figure earners, and over 122 millionaires in South Africa. That's not the same 120. It's another set over South Africa, and their money it's like making $1 million a year for them using this system, this business in a box. And then you'd be part of my community where weekly we're going to get on a call. And I'm going to help you implement this, put in place, answer your questions. And what I'm doing this December, you guys, there's 2 modules that I have, 2 classrooms in my community. I just about got them set up, but what I'm going to offer you, there's 2 of them. Okay, one of them, it's the value of it, typically I sell at $197. Okay, it's called magnetic marketing. Sorry, I hope you understand. Magnetic marketing, okay, it's $197 usually. And what that's going to teach you is how to become magnetic, how to attract customers to you, okay, which is critical. If you've done network marketing, you've got to go chase people down. No more sending DMs, no more contacting, no more chasing. Monthly, oh, that's a one-time. Oh, this one right here, that's a one-time, but I'm giving it to you. If you purchase, actually any of these guys, even the $100 I'm offering it to. This is because it's Christmas, and I really want to help people. But if you do the 900, you get a resale, 100% profit resale on all of these. You get extra training, okay, and you get more with it. You get more high touch training with it, okay. Besides, you can make your money back faster if you do that. Okay, but you'll get this module for free as part of it, and then There's another module I have that normally I sell at the one time is it's called the Complete Creators Kit. Okay, what that teaches you is how do you create your funnels? How do you market? How do you post social media? Okay, your whole creator's kit. It's a whole course in there. So that's $500 of value I'm giving to you if you purchase already this business in a box already. And then also, I'm going to be giving you my free time, not free time, I'm going to be giving you my time to help you, where we're going to do a weekly workshop together and help you implement these things. We're going to talk about these. We're going to answer your questions. We're going to make sure your website's set up. One thing that's critical is we're going to make sure that you've got your message right. Who do you help? And I'm going to help you create this and set it up and tweak it so that you're getting leads, guys. I'm getting leads every single day, and it's on automatic. And then I can teach you how to push that out to YouTube, to Instagram, to all these others, especially if you're just on TikTok. Or if you want to choose a different platform, you can do that too. It really doesn't matter. I choose TikTok because it's easy. And then I push it out, all my stuff out to 4 or 5 other platforms. And then just get more exposure, and I get leads in every day. Okay. And then you can make sales on automatic. That's what's really cool about this, is I can directly purchase that. So you're going to get a ton of value, guys. So if you're interested, you want more information, a couple ways. You can go to the link in my bio, register your email, and you'll get the blueprint. Okay. That explains how a done for you website and automations work. Then you're going to get access to a video that I recorded with Michelle O'Neill, my mentor. And in fact, I just saw I got an email from her, I had some questions from her. Anyways, it explains the blueprint. And then you can reply with any questions. You can purchase right there, whatever. The other way is to click on the little icon down here, submit the form through TikTok, and then I will email you personally and give you, well, I email you personally the other way too, it's just more of my automated system. And I will email you, telling you how to get access to it. So how much is the pay? So it's a one-time, it's if any of these, okay, one-time $900, and you get this full business in the box, you get these 2 modules, and then you get my mentoring to help you. Does that make sense, Nelly? So go check it out. Get the blueprint. That'll tell you everything. She literally, this business in a box is built off of that blueprint. Has all those pieces in place so you can make money already out of the gates, the get-go. And you can set this up within 48 hours if you're really intent on it and you focus on it. So it's pretty cool. It's awesome. You'll get your time back and be with your kids. And that's what it's all about. So questions, any other questions? Appreciate you guys asking questions, interacting. I've talked a lot and my mouth is super dry and I have no water down here. What do you guys have, any questions for me? Thoughts? Any other questions? Even if you just want to say, hey, what you guys doing for Christmas? Hopefully you guys are going to have a good Christmas. I've got to take off to the dentist in about 20 minutes. Lucky me, could go to the dentist. What are you guys doing for Christmas? Staying home? What do you guys got going on? So for me, we're going to be just hanging out at home. I have 6 kids, anywhere from my kids' ages 11 to 21. Actually, my one daughter turns 22 tomorrow. My oldest daughter turns 22 tomorrow. It's awesome. And we live next door to my mom and dad, so grandma and grandpa are right next door, which has been awesome. We've been 18 years, so my kids haven't known anything different, and they love it. And so we'll be walking across our lawn to my parents to their grandparents. We live in a cul-de-sac, and going and hanging out there for Christmas Eve with my family, my brothers and sisters, and then we always go over there on Christmas morning, and my mom makes eggs and sweet rolls and ham, and it's awesome. Anyways, what about you guys? What are you guys doing for Christmas? Well, all right then. Hope you guys have a good Christmas. Take care. Thanks for joining my live, and I appreciate all of you. And hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye. I don't know.